What's up, y'all? It's your boy Chris of 1980 Something Co. This is Stash Raiders, the show where I link up with some of my favorite thrifters to see what they got in the personal stash, whether it be because it's super rare or just something special to them. For this first episode, I'm linking up with my boy Diego of 24/7 Thrift. He's a local homie, been doing this for about 2 years. He's also been on my podcast. Make sure to check that out. He's got a crazy Kanye West collection as well as other pieces that I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy. So come on in, let's check it out.
The way I got started was my brother was dating some girl in high school, and she was I guess she was into thrifting. So my brother went to a thrift with her, and he came back to my house. He was like, yo, like, thrift stores have like sick ass clothes. Like, they have like really good clothes, and for the low too. Like, we're spending like a gang of money at the mall. So he was like, yo, let's hit up thrift stores. Like, they have sick clothes. So we went there. We weren't like really looking like to resell or anything. It was just clothes to wear. So whenever I'd find something, it'd have to fit me. If it didn't fit me, I'd leave it. Like, I don't care like what it was, honestly.
Sorry. How's it going, girl?
It's all good though.
What's up?
What's up, man?
So this is my boy Diego right here, 24/7 Thrift, and his brother Sal Preem. You might have heard them, my boy right here, both of them on the podcast. Each of you guys got a podcast episode with me.
No, I didn't have.
And you sell with me at the Flea. So they're the homies, a couple local homies that invited me over so we could take a look at their collection. So let's check it out. Sheesh,
Yeah,
already bangers
like
off
pretty
top.
small. Like, it's pretty cluttered, honestly.
So this is stuff that you don't sell, right? Like, this is all
Yeah,
just your
this right
personal
here on my
stuff.
racks, like, I don't even wear it to like the Goodwill, honestly, cause like at the Goodwill, the bins, like, they just scratch up your shirt right here, man.
Yeah.
I hate that, and I hate washing my shirts repetitively because I feel like it messes them up.
Yeah. So you don't wear them to the Goodwill, like, meaning like because you'll be there thrifting all day, and then
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't wear them pretty much to work, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not my work shirts.
Yeah.
And these are the ones I usually wear to the Goodwill because I don't really, like, they don't really like matter to me that much. But there's some pretty cool ones. Yeah. Some things for sale.
Well, off top, the work shirt's got a polo bear on the top and an Escher. I love the fade on this Escher.
Yeah.
Can I open this one up?
Yeah, go ahead. My brother's like, yo, we can make some money off this. We can resell clothes, but we just have to find the right thing. And I think the thing that was worth the most, like vintage and stuff. Like, people were really into that. So we started getting vintage. We started thrifting every day. We would like walk to thrift stores. I didn't have a car at the time, so we would walk to thrift stores. We didn't even have money, honestly. Like, we never had a job. Me and my brother never had a job.
Yeah, this is different than the Eschers that I usually see, because usually they'll have like the all over print with like different pieces all over it. But not only is this one long sleeve, but it's got like the little hits on the sleeve. I never seen this one. It's pretty sick. All right, I'll fold that up for you.
It's cool, man. I can bring up some.
No, actually, I'm blessing you with these extra super skilled folding ability.
Big folding contest.
Yes, sir.
When I started taking things serious, I think Sal found a cool polo piece at the racks one time, and some guy went up to us. He was like, yo, how much you want for that? And I didn't know what the hell it was worth, honestly. And I was like, yo, $30. But little did I know that piece was worth like 120. Like, so I was like, damn, like, he really bought it like that. I was like, damn, like, I messed up. So you live and learn, honestly. Pieces come and go. I got some cool ones in there.
And then these on the hanger right here are the grills.
Not the girls, but like the ones I don't really like.
That you won't sell.
Yeah, there's some girls in here, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And I have some hanging up on my wall. I wanted to put some shirts right here, but then like I found out we were moving again. I was like, wow, I'm gonna put them back in.
Yeah, it looks sick though. So is this how your room normally is set up, like with the tees up, hanging up like that?
I used to have a bunch of like Kanye's, like just hanging up.
Oh, so there's usually more pieces.
Yeah, there was
hanging.
Kanye's, but I took them down, and right now they're under my bed in a container.
Yeah.
So I'm just like saving them for now.
So that's the stash.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be able to see that?
Yeah. I got them under my bed. I'll show you after I'm done with all these.
So these right here, these are the ones that you wear, you can sell. You said they're not necessarily grills, so it's like a mix of like things that are your grills and also stuff that just to you personally are your favorite. So like, what's a piece that isn't necessarily a grill, but it's just a favorite to you?
This one, well, this is kind of a grill, honestly.
That's a grill.
I got this from my brother. I did not thrift it. I got it from my brother for my birthday.
Yeah.
He bought this off my neighbor.
Sheesh.
Like he was just walking to the store one day. No. My dad saw her in it. He's like, yo, the neighbor's wearing a Pulp Fiction shirt. And I think it's an old one. And I was like, yo, like I need that. Like I love that movie. I love it. Like you gotta buy it off her for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, she's not trying to sell it. She's never gonna sell it. And I was like, man, like. And then one day on my birthday, like at midnight, I think on my birthday.
Oh, so she was kind of playing hardball when you went to go ask her for the teas?
I thought, but he was just saying that way he can surprise me with it on my birthday. So he like
sweet brother.
So I got this for my birthday. It's pretty dope off my neighbor.
Yeah. This is a crazy ass piece. What tag is this on?
On a Winterland.
On a Winterland?
Yeah, I kind of value it around that.
Yeah.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, it's a beauty.
This shirt.
Yeah, it's a beauty. You see these sometimes, like, and they're not single stitch, so
exactly.
It's crazy to have a single stitch one.
Or if you have the long sleeve, that's like a big plus too. The long sleeves are way.
Oh, the long sleeves are crazy too. Akira.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like how it's got this imperfection to it right here. Kind of adds to the character of it. It's pretty dope.
It's been like super stained. It's still pretty stained right now. I've like bleached it. I've put it in oxy and it's just. Whatever, like I just.
No, it's good. I think it got rid of. I could tell that there was maybe like some stains down here that were like the non-desirable stains, like the yellow, greasy ones. You know what I mean? But you can't really tell because the overall like look of it looks really good. Like this paint splash, whatever that is, looks good.
Yeah, I love the movie too. Super sick.
Oh, face it that way.
That,
Are you? Oh, so you're like you get kind of anal about that too? Because I'm the same way. Like I want all my shit to face a certain way. Another Selena joint. Did you buy this one for me? Who bought this for me?
I got it off Marcelo. Who bought it off you, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't realize how dirty it was. What the hell?
Yeah, when I sold it, it didn't have that.
I didn't realize until right now. What the hell?
This is a recent pick. Yeah. Soundgarden. This is pretty dope.
Yeah, I've never really seen this one.
Yeah.
Godzilla
on it. Big collab.
Good
condition. No fade.
It's like dead stock. And the neck is tight. Like, look at it. Like, it's like a version.
Yeah, no, that's fresh. Love that tag. And anytime a vintage shirt has, like, cussing on it, like, value goes up. Value goes up.
Yeah, the Jeff's love that.
It's dope Rolling Stones with the fangs.
This one I got from my girl. She thrifted this one, as well as the Grateful Dead.
I was gonna buy this one in a buyout the other day. And like I had all these pieces, I'm ready to buy this one. I was the most hyped for this one because it's just like, it's sick how it's the classic Rolling Stones tongue and then it's got the fangs on it. And last minute the dude was like, no, I can't sell it. I was like, shit.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
You want that one?
Really? I'll take it. Another Akira.
I love that one.
Should I put this with the other Akira or is this in the, it's in the black section?
It's just in the black section,
cool.
yeah.
Look at that. That's a cool graphic. I don't think I've ever seen this one actually.
Travis Scott wore that one. I think he got it off Pro Cell, but it's like faded nicely, distressed nicely, and like he wore. There's a picture of him wearing it. So. He's like, what is that? A camera? No, that's a gun. Yeah. You never seen the movie?
No, I've never seen it.
See the movie.
It's good.
Yeah.
Whatever the other language was.
It's on Hulu.
I'll have to check it out.
I've seen it like twice in 1 week, honestly. Another bootleg Selena.
Bootleg Selena. Wow.
You don't really see this one.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one. I was just about to say.
I found two. I mean, I got two off of that, and I just have this one.
So this one right here, is this thrifted or is this?
Nah, this one was Depop. Some guy posted both, and I was like, "Yo, like bundle them up," and I bought both. And
how much you paid for this one?
$120.
That's actually pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah, I wanted to collect them. Yeah.
Because these go for like right now like 5 to 7. I've seen them go. Like,
really?
Yeah.
I wasn't even asking that high on those.
Yeah, it's really nice. Ambitious sellers will go for like 7 bills for sure. 5. I've seen like 5.
I'll post them soon. I'll put them for sale. South.
There was one at the flea, and not even like it wasn't like Roseboro, like a popular flea, and dude was asking $300. Just a flea seller. Snoop Dogg, big head. So this one is actually out the bins, right?
Yeah, he found it.
So the story goes, this man found it, and you found it like on a redig, right?
Yeah, we were just talking, sitting on a bin, and I looked down, I just see his face, literally just his face peeking. And I grabbed it and I ran. I was like, hell yeah. It was late at night, it was dark as hell. No one was there, it was empty, just me and him.
Imagine just like digging in the bins and you just see that looking out at you.
And then like some girl was like, oh, I left that, and she was like, oh, but her, because I was like so excited, you get me? So she was like, oh, I should have got that.
Yeah.
I was so happy on that one, but I don't like wearing people's faces on me because I look kind of weird.
Face and face?
Yeah, it doesn't look right.
That's pretty sick.
My parents gave me that for Christmas, I think 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, they went to round 2 to buy it, man. So shout out to them for that.
Cool parents, dude. That's sick. My mom got me a pack of socks.
Hell yeah. This one I found chopped. It's a Easy E.
Yeah.
It's chopped though, so I'm trying to like.
So you got
I have
another
shirt under,
yeah.
so it could look like it has sleeves.
That's sick though.
Yeah, it was another
Halfway
retake
house
at the bins.
for the sick.
Never posted.
Dude, you should wear it like this. I've been trying to figure out what I could do with shirts that are cut up, like because you know they're still usable, but they're cut up, so it kind of sucks. But this is a style tip. So this is not only we're looking at grills, but we're looking at style tips. This is pretty dope. We're wearing another shirt under the chopped shirt, and that's a crazy ass tee. So it just says Compton down the side, halfway house for the sick. That's fine. He's wearing a ski mask. Is that like a hockey mask? Yeah, for sure.
It's just his face.
Barely tell.
It's just his face. I swear to God, it's a hockey mask. Look at that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Easy at first. I just grabbed it, you know.
That's fire. These pieces are wild, and you guys don't post these. I don't see these get on your guys'
We're gonna start posting
Instagram.
them this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna continue to sell at the flea market. Well, maybe he's gonna start selling at Merle's.
Yeah.
I didn't
Anytime you want.
I didn't tell you that.
Okay, sure.
Way to go, man.
Yeah, so I got a spot on Melrose that I sell at, and my man right here sells with me. Well, you can sell with me whenever you want, so
Well,
yeah.
Isn't Terrence
I guess he was planning to sell at Melrose from now on, and he just sprung that idea on me right now, but we're good.
Yes.
But yeah, this is why I wanted to do the show, because like there's a lot of good thrifters like you guys who post crazy stuff all the time, and you know, we look at your guys' finds and we're like, yo, that's nuts, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the stuff that you don't sell that I'm interested in seeing, because like, yeah, we make money doing this, but we also have a love and like a passion for doing this stuff too, you know? So like, that's why I'm really interested in the pieces that say that aren't the grills, but you just like because the fade or the wash,
Yeah, it
or
might not
like
be my grill, but it'll be someone else's grill. It's
right,
so sick.
right. It's your own personal grill. This one's dope. Always wanted this one right here. The all over.
Yeah, it's super sick. Sal thrifted it as well. The buttons are sick. You know, it has a girl on it.
It's got like the jeweled buttons with something on the inside. The girl on the inside. It's pretty dope.
You did a lot
Extra
of
large.
With that, man.
Yeah.
Like, I get people talk to me that like never want to talk to me at school. Like I went to school and I got a bunch of compliments. It was sick.
You didn't get in trouble for it? Because there's titties on here. There's for sure titties on here.
Man. Come on, no justice out here.
Oh, that's right.
These are like subtle now.
Polo sport joint. So this is just so this piece right here, it's on the rack of like stuff that you decided to keep. So like amongst all these grills, why does this one hold? Like, why is this one still on the rack?
I found that in the beginning when I started going to the Goodwill, like the bins, like when I first, it was like my second find, I think there, or third. So like this piece is like, I used to want this piece. I used to love Ralph Lauren. Like I used to love it. Like that's why I have pillows of the polar bears. I remember in high school, always used to rock Ralph, and I was like, yo, like I want that polo, like that polo shirt, man. My parents would go out there and get me USPO. I'll be like, man, this ain't polo, man. So like I love this
U.S.
piece.
Polo Association.
Yeah, man. I'm like, so this piece just means a lot to me. So, but I think I put it up for sale last month. The Rosebud know about it, but they bought the rest of them.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of those.
So it was one of the earlier pieces that you got
Yeah.
when you first started. You were hyped when you got it.
Yeah, I was like
And-
a little kid, you know. I was stupid hyped on it. Now if I find that, I'm like, that's cool.
Those are all the grills.
See the collection?
Yeah,
Yays?
let's bust out the yays. Bust them out.
My favorite piece is my Kanye's, like the Kanye with the big bear, that I thrifted last year is my favorite piece that I've ever thrifted, because I've never felt so excited, honestly, over a piece. Like I wanted to cry when I found it, honestly. But the best piece I probably found was probably the Polo Stadium jacket. I found that last year, and like when I have it, when people ask me for what's the price for it, I'll be like, yo, like I want this amount, X amount for it. I'd be like, yo, why this, why that? I'm like, yo, like I did not wake up in the middle of I did not wake up one day and just hit up a thrift store to go find it. Like I woke up in the middle of the night and drove out to another state to go find that. I did not find that at my local Goodwill. So I went through a lot to find that too.
And I'm super hyped for this because I'm a huge Kanye fan myself. He's my favorite. I talked about on my last podcast. I think I got a little preachy about how Kanye's so dope because he was like an underdog when he first came out. You know what I mean? It was all gangster rap. And he came out on his own wave, wearing shit that no other rapper was wearing, just outside the box. and created his own lane, his own wave. And to this day, like, a lot of artists at the stage that he's in his career would be like wackos now, like on drugs or just like crazy, which he is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But what they can achieve is craziness and relevance. Because he could drop an album today and everyone, like all age ranges, are gonna be hyped on it. You know what I mean?
So I love Kanye West, man.
Yeah, let's get into this. So what you got right here? So this is
this is like college dropout. Like I got late registration, then graduation. I have collection like from like the first 3 albums from 2004 to 2008, I believe, when those 3 came out, which is like my top 3. Well, I like Dark Twisted Fantasy as well. So yeah, I think it's better than late registration actually.
So this is like a kid's college dropout shirt.
I thrifted that one.
Wow.
I've never seen that one in white.
That's
crazy. I believe it's a female piece. I've seen the ad.
And white with the different color letters. Yeah.
I love the different color one. Like the Thanksgiving colorway, kind of.
It's a kid's medium. That's so crazy they made kids shirts.
It's sick, bro.
Dude, this is super exclusive. Not even North has this.
I love it, man. They probably buy off of it. Kanye West college dropout again. Another college dropout.
Sheesh.
This was a 07 tour though. So the album dropped in 04, but this is a 07 tour, which is like, I think like in Europe, or I don't remember where. This is the dates right here. I mean where? Oh, London. Like around the world, and then one concert was in Vegas. So I got this one off Depop.
Nice.
And I have a few of these. Kanye West, you know, Chi-Town Skyline.
Sheesh. Two copies of them.
One cracked, one like in pristine condition.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know, the classic bear on a good music tag. This one I paid up a lot though, actually, but I love the color on it. It's like you don't really see this on the
that's really dope. What's the date on these tags? Like, what is this?
That's like, I think that tag is 06. If I'm not mistaken.
This is good because it's made in USA.
Yeah.
Like as if it's from the 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder whose call that was to make sure that all the shirts are made in USA.
I don't know, but a genius, honestly, for that. Thrifted this one.
Yeah,
it's
it makes
like
it
a
dope.
bootleg of that one.
Yeah.
Same
So
era, Fruit of the Loom.
So we even got boots in here too.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. That looks like straight hand painted.
When I posted this one, like people were actually hitting me up for it. I thought I was gonna get no love for it.
I think I even hit you up for that one. Yeah. Well, some people do hate Kanye, but I feel like a lot of people also really love it.
Yeah, this is like a bootleg, like kind of like a rap tee from the 90s, kind of like. Yeah. Just a parking lot boot, which is super
that's
sick.
crazy.
I love this one, and I thrifted this one. It's like my favorite find, of course.
Big bare face.
Thrifting career, man.
You and your big faces, I swear.
This is the this is the best tee I own, honestly, man. It's priceless to me, and I have 2 of them actually. But this one's too big for this. Is a 3XL.
That's what's crazy about this collection is like there's a crazy piece and then there's like 2 of them.
Yeah. I had to, man. I'm trying to triple up or anything. If I could get a good price on it, then I'll get as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know, Gold Digger.
That's dope. So that's for the single, crazy artwork.
Yeah, We Won Prenup.
Yeah, that's so
Super
hard.
Sick.
What size is that one?
XL, I think.
I wonder who did this animation because, you know, he's really like, he's meticulous about who he has, to do his artwork and stuff. So I wonder who he commissioned to have this done. It's pretty dope. Look, that looks like Kim now. The 2 kiddos. That's pretty dope.
You know, some more Ye. I got this one off Chico recently. Another one, late registration.
Dope.
I love this one. I've yet to wear it though. Super sick, man.
Wow.
Late registration. I have a bunch of late registration tees. I just realized that.
Dude, this is fire. He's just holding the strap.
Yeah, that bear. I just love that bear, bro.
Look at this. The condition. This is like brand new.
Yeah, I got that one off my Macari.
Sheesh. How much? Can I ask how much?
$50.
That's really good.
Yeah, I value it higher than that.
Yeah, because I've never seen this. Yeah, this is a good one.
Man. I have 3 of these big, you know, the shooting up to the sky.
Oh, that one's dope.
I have
yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
I just keep getting them because I just love them.
I actually sold this one to someone who works in good music. What's his name? You know Charlie Heat?
Yeah, you told me.
I sold him one of these, and you have 3 of them. Okay.
I have 3 of them. What's next for me? I'm gonna start like Chris just said. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start posting stuff on my Instagram now. And I don't know if I'm gonna continue selling at the Rose Bowl. My brother said he wants to sell Melrose more. So this might be my last Rose Bowl, February 2019 now. It's been like 2 years I've been selling there. So I'm gonna just start selling on Instagram because people actually pay up on Instagram, and Rose Bowl is like a bunch of low ballers, honestly. But we'll see. I plan on like selling like at different flea markets too. I might try Melrose once, or if I like it, I'll just continue, honestly. But if anything, I'll probably get a job this year. I might just quit, call it quits for the thrifting, because it's just a hobby to me.